Hi, this is Cherag. I'm going to do another look with you with all the Proarte beautiful products that I'm going to introduce you to. That's Winnie, my model. I'm going to do something that's really festive and something that's going to give a big bang to the look you want to create. It could be called red carpet. It could be something that you could just pull off any night you feel like really going ahead and dressing to kill. So I'm going to be using one of my most favorite products from Proarte, and this is the Smo-kohl Pencil. So what I'm going to do is I'm really going to start doing this kind of a feel of intense black all through the eyelid, starting from the root of the lash. I'm going to leave it the darkest towards the lash line, and as you can see, I'm spreading it up gently. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. You basically are creating a shape all the way till the socket line, and then you're going to start blending. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to start spreading this, and I just want to sort of blur out that sharp line towards the socket. I'm going to repeat it on this side in the same way. And now I'm reaching a point where I have enough blending and I can just now have products which will hug and hold. Going to clean off any trickle, if any, stretch the lid a bit and dab. Most times I have received inputs from people where they find it difficult to reach the lash line. If that is your issue, turn the brush the other way and reach the lash line. Darkest towards the lash line. You're going to just pack that color in really nicely. Browns, which are going to be with a little bit of a red undertone. And I'm going to start marking it where the black ended. And you don't want to worry about any extra part you go to. It's fine as long as you can go ahead and create a blended effect. You don't want to be restricted. You don't want to make it look like it was not blending or it was not blended. And then you're going to work with the bottom of that eye. And I just slightly smother and dab and move, but in no sharp line. And you see how intense that will look. Then you want to clean the part under the brow. But you don't want to clean it too much because you want the blending to show like the colors have shaded and faded in and out at the right spot. I'm going to just choose a skin tone color like flesh tone to go right under that brow, right there, and leave it there till I finish. So I asked my model to close the eyes. I want to blend everything. This time my blending is going to be very, very specific and only in the focused area. So the earlier blending we did was where we didn't bother where our color went. Now we want to bother where it goes, and we want to be a little more controlled with it. I don't like my pencils too sharp. Again, you want to pop that out slightly like that, just like that. And I'm going into the root. I can do the finishing touches with the normal kohl since I like the smudged effect. I stretch this and I get that bottom part sorted. Similarly, I come here, I stretch this towards the temple. And I can blend that part in. So I go and make it fade off into the skin. I'm going to curl the lashes lightly so you look straight, and you want to hold, you want to check for pinch, you want to release and then move. Same thing you want to repeat, you want to hold, press, check for pinch, release and then move out. I'm going to do a quick coat of mascara on the lash. I protect the shadow by my thumb in zigzag motion. I have loads of mascara put, and look that side. So to just glam up this side. And you have that beautiful center which lifts up. I also love this. I slightly make the bottom lid look metallic, and I want to gently create that effect. What's even better is that while doing this eye, if you can go ahead and find a shiny black liquid liner, it looks really nice against the matte texture of the shadow. But I like this because this is going to be like velvety and it gives definition. That's the Proarte liquid. And I repeat it on this side. So I'm going to pick up a bit of the glue and just on the band. You don't need to get a brush, you don't need to do anything else. You always need to give the glue a few seconds to go ahead and hold. And then what you're going to do is you're going to raise this slightly and you're going to put it back into the center. Then you want to catch the outer corner and then the inner corner. I'm going to do the other one and let that set in the meanwhile. Again on the band of the lash. And you really want to go only in the band, because if you get glue into the hair of the eyelash, then it's going to stick to your own lashes and even break those when you peel it out. Simple, easy steps. If you see, I left this part and I left this part. The reason is, as I said, if you ever want to be careful and you want that they don't come off if the eye waters, you have to leave this little space on the inner side and this little space on the outer side. Following which, I can go back to the liquid liner to delete any lines which I want. And keep closed. When you reach the bottom part, you can now make that look even more defined, and that can complete your look totally. I'm going to pick up a little bit of loose powder and I'm going to move away any fallout. I'm going to be using the Proarte lip pencils. They're waterproof, they're really long lasting, and they're matte. The best part about them, they do not feather, they do not streak. And what's going to happen is that when you put this around your lipstick, it's going to really make your lipstick remain within that boundary. Since this is matte, it's not going to allow it to really smear or spread easily. You want to start first by defining this Cupid bow. I'm going to see how deep I want to go with the angle on the corners. And I'm going to start connecting the dots, and you see how effortlessly this will glide on. And I can use it to outline the lip, and it's my choice if I wish to also make it go all over the lip. And this could just be my main lip shade. So you could always do this. Rather than opting for a lipstick, you could also use your lip pencil to go ahead and get this really mesmerizing look for the lips. Look at that. And there was no lipstick at all, and that glided on effortlessly. Just to give you a better feel and a better effect, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually put lipstick over this. Even if I do that, that's also better because it's going to help my lipstick to really hug and stay on. That's a beautiful lip brush that they make to go ahead and cut, define and fill. And smile more. If you look at this, you see every little bit of the eye and the lip looking defined and extremely sharp, yet it has a synchronized feel to it. Thank you for watching, everyone. This is Cherag Bambboat. I'm going to be very happy if each and every one of you who watch this video can use these tips, tricks, techniques and also the products to create your own masterpiece. Thank you. Signing out, Cherag Bambboat.